Hi, Sailor Mars, Sailor Red World Ray here. And today I want to talk about how Chat GPT is not a good fake mind. It likes to fight you on everything. You know, let's say you learn something new about something, or you know a truth about something. It will say that it can't show any truth to what you say, and it will fight you on it. It will say, I have to be careful about how I say things, you know. And if you got truth to it, then it will say that your truth is wrong. It's not a good fake mind tool in that thought of it. No, it's not. You know. And why does it behave that way? Who knows? Because someone at OpenAI or Open Fake Mind thought they needed a fake mind tool to fight folks on things. You know, tell them they're wrong about something. And since it's never been updated, when something new comes along, it doesn't know about it. You know, it likes to stick to, oh, what is known, and instead of saying, yeah, maybe there's something new about it. Like, everybody's going to say, oh, that Pluto underworld's a small world. Yes, it is. But then you're going to have the one side of folks to say that a small world is not a world. And when you say it's still a world, even if it's a small world, that's where ChatGPT is going to come in and say you're wrong. You know, it behaves like that it can't, it behaves as if there's only one true answer to something. You know, it's a broken tool in that thought of it. You know, like no one updates it with anything. There isn't no two ways of looking at something. Like, I'm going to give you another thing, like, you know, like, you know, like it will say, well, the only way to truly get out of double right is to even forget that you have it. Out of sight, out of mind. And yeah, you can do that. But don't tell that to Chat GPT, because in its mind it will think, oh, out of sight, out of mind. How can it be out of sight, out of mind when it's still a thing? Out of sight, out of mind means that you don't see it and you don't think about it, even if it's around. But it doesn't understand that shit, you know. And don't ask it about anything because you can't get a good answer out of it anyway because it behaves like there's only one answer to everything. You know, there is no middle ground with this tool. There's not. You know, it likes to say, I have to be careful about how I say things. And you say, no, you don't. You know, I'll give you another one. A lot of folks think that English died. A lot of folks think that English stopped growing after Now English. And when you say no, English is still growing and there's new offshoots of English, it will fight you on it and say, "Oh no, there's only young, old, middle, and now English. English stopped growing." When folks know that it has not, that it's still growing, even if the gatekeepers don't want to believe it, well, that's too bad. ChatGPT is one of those gatekeepers. It is set up to be a gatekeeper on anything that goes against what folks believe about something. If you learn something new about something, don't even tell it to that tool because it will say that it's not been shown to be true and it can't talk about it. It's a bullshit tool. It's a broken tool in that thought and I'm never going to work it again.